So when they grow,
they'll just be an adult.
period. I'll accept that. That's an acceptable.
Thank you. You know,
That's an acceptable answer. But anyway, y'all, this is Two Queens, One Blunt.
Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. You better spark it up with two queens and a blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. Two queens, one blunt. You better spark it up with two queens and a blunt.
one blunt, one blunt.
One blunt, one blunt. Anyway, what is going on, girl? How you feeling?
Wait, first off, she ain't got the blunt rolled, y'all.
She do not have the blunt rolled, and she's rolling it now because, one, she is in nigga form, and it's a lot easier to roll a blunt when you're not in drag because I don't have to worry about my lipstick getting on everything.
Not the glasses type.
No Hailey Bieber.
No Hailey Bieber.
Aww.
With her white ass.
I wonder if she's ever going to see that.
I honestly am going to snippet that and send it directly to her. We'll tag her on Twitter.
With your white ass.
Oh my God.
But girl, how are you? How was your week? What's the tea?
I'm all right. I finally got some actual sleep. I feel like every week this is the exact same thing.
I thought you were going to say, I finally got some ass.
That too. That too. I was like, wait, who's listening to this? Because I'm thinking about, like, do I really want to talk about this?
Do not bring it to the light. Do not fuck up your connects, girl.
Connects. Nah,
The penis connect. The butt connect. The connect foe.
the connect. Anyways, how are you?
I'm doing good. I am booked, blessed, and highly favored. I am not tired this week. My feet hurt, but I'm not tired. I feel energetic. So that's good. She did. Damn, I thought I grinded up so much weed and that was nothing. She
Is it
did.
not in the top?
Huh?
It wasn't in the top?
No.
Damn.
She did Halloween the fuck down this year.
Literally.
I know I talked about it last week, what I was going to do, but we can confirm. I did it on Friday.
Mm-hmm.
I did Hella, who I was so upset because the headpiece didn't come in until yesterday.
And you didn't wear it yesterday because you had your
And
other
I
look.
didn't do it yesterday because I did the other look.
Honestly, why didn't you do the other look the other day when you...
Because I wanted to do the scariest look on Halloween. 'Cause I
Hella
never
is
do-
terrifying.
Right, but not more terrifying than the shit that I was last night.
I don't know, because I would have banged her from the back. Hella...
Who, the bitch that I was last
yeah.
night?
Hella,
Hey.
I was like, Hella, though, her things turned into swords. I can't.
Well, that is pretty spook. But yeah, so that didn't come in, but it's okay. I still served the look. And the gag was there was a Thor at the sidetrack competition. He didn't enter, but he was there.
Was he hot?
And him and his friends, he was average. Him and his friends had pointed him out. You're not about to get me to read this poor man of this fucking microphone. Messy.
Happy Scorpio season.
Yes, happy Scorpio season. Ooh, the Libras are out.
Out.
The Scorpios are in. That means the devil is running rampant.
So hot.
But overall, it was a good weekend. She delivered some sickening looks. Last night I was, if you've ever been to Hell's Gate in Lockport, there is a ghostly, witchly looking madam at the beginning in this Victorian look. And I redid that look and she was very sickening. I was very upset. I was going to say she was very sickly, but I said sickening. Yeah, I know. I don't know why. I was very upset because I ordered the all white contacts. Bitch, you're shivering.
Yeah.
She's cold. I'm like, she's cold. Because I had ordered the white contacts, but my dumbass ordered the all white contacts and not the ones with the pupils in them. So literally I could not see out of my eye. And so when I sat down to do my makeup, I put it in and I was like, I can't see out of these. I'm not going to be able to do my makeup. I'm not going to be able to drive. I'm not going to be able to walk around. I'm not going to be able to do shit. So we came up with the idea of just wearing one. And I'm not mad at that. It worked. It looked really good.
I feel like because it gives you like that half dead look where it's like undead, but like.
Mm-hmm. And then I had like blood dripping down from that one, so it kind of worked.
Period.
It was really cool. I enjoyed it. What did you do for Halloween weekend?
So I went to a Halloween party on Friday.
Oh.
Gave a little Harley Quinn realness because I found my hammer and I was so happy.
She got the hammer in there. Shout out to Nikki for just being Nikki.
Nicole.
Hold on, because bitch, your feedback was real loud when you said that. It scared me a little bit.
Gagged. Then
she's finally using the microphone, ladies and gentlemen.
It's the growth for me. Saturday, I worked in the morning, had our gig, Yana, and then...
Wait. Speaking of a gig, Yana, y'all can say what y'all want to, but I'm going to say it right now, very clear. Ain't no bitch in motherfucking Chicago fucking with Saya Naomi in her performance.
Oh, no, she ate that shit up.
Ain't
they were
no
screaming.
Bitch fucking with Saya Naomi. Y'all can feel how y'all want to feel about her. Y'all can whatever. The facts are the facts. You cannot shit on a bitch's talent.
She's sickening.
One thing about Naomi's, she cool as shit. Y'all just don't understand her. And she can eat a performance.
And the fact that last time we had a gig together, me and Saya, we were like in the car, we were driving back, and we started like listening to music. We were like singing along in the car together, and I was like, "Oh, this is so cute. She's so sweet."
Bitch, Saya is dope as hell. She's just batshit crazy, but that's why you love her, because she's batshit crazy. Literally, she's a crazy ass Gemini. But she was in the gig with us on Saturday, and that's why I had to be like, hold on. Pause on the motherfucking play, because bitch, when I tell you it's been so long since I've just sat and watched Saya perform, because normally, you know, I'm behind the curtain at Sidetrack when she's on the stage. I don't never really get to like watch the girls. Sometimes I get to see like a moment, but I'm reacting off of the audience, and if the audience isn't reacting enough, then I'm hyping them up on the microphone, like, you know.
Yeah.
So Saturday I actually got to sit like by the DJ booth. We were at District, and I got to sit at the DJ booth and watch her. And she did What's Up by, is that Escape? That's Escape.
Yeah.
Yeah. She did that, bitch. She ain't got the like I do. For the people who don't know, that's a throwback. Think about City Girls. It's time for the twerkulator. It's time for the twerkulator. That beat, that doom 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 at the beginning. That's the same beat as that song, but it's a throwback. Point is, she ate that shit the fuck up. Now go back to your story. Sorry.
You're fine. So after that, then I went to another, it wasn't like a Halloween party. It was like a vampire murder mystery party.
I saw and I wasn't invited.
Bitch, you were booked.
Oh.
The fuck? And it was fun because like I got there late because of the gig, so I wasn't like in the game, but I got to spectate, and I ended up being the ghost that they killed. So I'd like walk around.
How do you kill a ghost?
No, like the ghost, because the person...
You're not talking in the microphone.
The person was alive, and I became the ghost because they killed me.
Murder.
Yeah. It was real cute, though. I had a lot of fun. It was lit. Sunday... I didn't... Oh, no, I celebrated my brother's birthday.
Oh, how old?
He turned 12.
Shout
on
out.
Halloween, though. I was
Damn.
like, he's a Halloween baby. So on Sunday, we went to the pumpkin patch.
Do you remember when you were 12?
No. A lot of my childhood is blacked out.
Oh, trauma.
Actually, no. That's when, like, this woman that was, like, really close to me, like, she was, like, one of my best friends as growing up. She died around that time. And
wait, you were best friends with a grown-ass woman at 12?
Like, she was, like, an older woman. We went to church together. Like, my family was, like, she was, like, a part of, like, she's, like, a family friend.
Gotcha.
So, like, I go and, like, pick stuff out of her gardens, you know, like that.
So cute.
Literally. And, yeah, she died when I was around 12. So,
Damn.
that's when it really just set out for. I was like, Let me not remember shit. Anyways.
And I was living in Sicily, Italy, living my best life.
Best life. I went to Italy 2 years later. That's crazy.
Really?
Yeah.
What part?
I went to Rome. I went to literally.
Oh, she was on tour.
We went on tour. I stayed in the Vatican.
Oh shit, that's dope.
Yeah.
Wow.
So yeah, we went to the pumpkin patch. I did everything in my platform Crocs.
That's when you got me those donuts.
That's when I got you the donuts.
Speaking of which, can we talk about the donuts for a second?
Yes.
They're dry.
Oh.
But moist at the same time. It's weird.
That.
I don't know how I feel about it. Because if you're gonna be
Bitch,
dry,
you ate 3.
I know, because I had to figure out if I wanted them. The first one I was like, ugh. Second one I was high as shit, so I was like, I'm hungry. Let me eat something. Third one was a sober mind, and I was like, yeah, I still don't know how I feel about these.
They're not the same. They're not better than the Bensington ones because those are fire.
Okay, so the Bensington ones are the ones that I had. That's the one that I went to with Arthur.
Yes, those are pussy.
Okay, those were good.
Yeah, but those are alright. Like if you want an apple cider donut,
My thing is though, I'm not mad at a dry donut because I love an old fashioned donut.
you do love an
Old fashioned donuts are so good
I
to
feel
me.
like that's pretty much what they are, just with like an apple cider, like baby.
And it's
extra.
throwing me off because it's like slightly moist. It's like, whoa, wait. Why is this slightly moist and dry? Like either be dry or be moist, but don't be both.
You can be both. Of how you want to dance all night.
Dance all night.
Then we went to Olive Garden, and it was like the first time in a while.
Bitch, we almost ran into each other.
Literally.
I checked your location because we were on the. I went out to Rotary Sushi with Mikey, and we were on the way back to the house, and I was like, I wonder if that bitch is home yet. And so I looked at your location. I said, wait a minute, she's around the corner from us.
Should have stopped and said, hey. You weren't doing shit. We were waiting for our table.
Funny.
Yeah. It was the first time for a while that all my siblings and I were together. So that was really nice. And yeah. And then Monday, I worked 3 to 11.
Girl, now she had to work on. Were people trick or treating in the hotel?
We had a bucket of candy and it wasn't a bucket. It's a bowl.
I ate that shit down last time when I was working there.
The Kit Kats and the Snickers.
Mm-hmm. That's exactly what I want.
But yeah, no, people would just come up and like, can I take some? Yes, take that. Stop asking me. Like, don't talk to me. If you don't have to talk to me, please don't.
Yes, it's taken me 13 minutes to roll this blunt because I'm trying to make it a fatty.
But yeah, that's pretty much my Halloween weekend.
Well, I love that for you.
I did work overnight on Sunday though.
Ooh, was that spooky because you worked when the veil was at its thinnest, 3 a.m. on Hallows Eve?
Actually, last night. No. You're right.
Yeah, because Halloween was Monday, so if you worked overnight Sunday, that means you were up when the veil was at its thinnest.
No, yesterday though, when I was working, I was doing laundry. If anyone from the listen to this, I did not do laundry.
You've never said the hotel until
bleep
right
it
now.
out. Bleep the
Damn,
fuck
that
out.
means I gotta edit more than I want to.
It's one thing.
I'll consider it.
Anyways, I was doing laundry in the basement, and then all of a sudden I hear a person say something. And I was like, they said, I don't know what they said, but it was
That hotel is haunted. Boots.
haunted. So I was like doing my laundry, and I was like, let me keep doing this shit because I'm not stopping. Shit needs to get done. It was wet. Wet. But yeah, it was a decent weekend. I enjoyed myself.
Good. So now that it is November 1st, we got to go get some candy for the house.
Oh, absolutely.
All the candy's on sale.
All of it.
So when you're hearing this, it will be November 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
Go get some fucking candy.
Also, if you're a drag queen, all those eyelashes that they have for Halloween are like dramatic as fuck.
But a lot of them are ugly boots.
I don't know. I found some cute ones, and I almost bought them, but I didn't.
I remember one year I thought that I was doing something and I said, oh, I'm going to buy some. Girl, they were like, wait, I think that you were with me. They were like the red tinsely lashes.
Bitch, yes, because we got them from the fucking place in Aurora. I remember that shit. Because I got some too. They were 99 cents. What can we not do?
They were. Some bitches is ugly as fuck. I had never wore them.
No, I wore one once because we had a gig at Manny's. Back, rest in peace.
Shout out to Maneuvers.
But I definitely was like, I don't have any eyelashes. And I was like, these are the only eyelashes I have. It's like, fuck it.
Damn.
That's exactly what I wore.
Damn. Well, we have done a lot of talking about absolutely nothing. Today, our topic is celebrity deaths. I know it's a little dark, but there has been some passings as of recent, even as of this morning, and it's getting out of control. So we're going to talk about that. But first, we're going to do what we do best, and we're going to play a game. We were supposed to play a new game.
Stop it. Stop it at this very moment, because I told her what the game was, and she said, oh, okay, and then never brought it back up. And you know a bitch forgets.
Okay, so she's a lying piece of fucking shit.
Oh, so she wants to get jumped. She wants to get jumped on November 1st, starting off the month right.
First of all, what happened was, okay, I expected my colleague to be able to do one thing for the podcast, just one thing other than showing up. I expected her to order the game that she said, why are you taking off my sticker? I wanted that warning label.
Do you read it?
No.
Okay.
But the people who use the lighter do. Anyway, she had one job, and that was to get the game. She said she had a game. She knew the game. Perfect. You're in charge of getting the game. And what did she do?
She's a fucking liar.
She did not order the game. So, once again, leaving me to do all the work.
I'm so sorry. When we first started, y'all, just so you know, when we first started this, she said, bitch, all you have to do is come here, sit down, talk, and smoke. And I said, okay.
Right. But now, when you're making suggestions such as the game, you would expect a bitch to get the game.
You're a dirty whore, okay?
I learned from the best.
Yeah.
Anyway, so we're going to jump into the expansion pack of Puff Puff Pass, since there is no game to kill time with in the meantime. Would you like to pull the first card?
I will, while you spark up the blunt, because I ain't got to do it no more. You ready?
It's a bluff card. It's taking you too long.
No, it's not actually.
Oh, okay.
Don't overthink it. Name something
Oh, wait, this is new.
Right? Pussy.
Okay, come on, new card.
Name something so large that it can't fit anywhere.
My penis.
Goodbye, y'all. Goodbye. What the fuck? Shut up. Why are you like this?
Something so large. Oh, fuck, it said don't overthink it, elephant. But it can fit places. The Sears Tower.
Space.
Or does space fit everywhere?
We're not even high yet. This is the second time.
Let's park this bitch. What? Talk.
You know what song has been like playing in my head for like the past several days? Cuff It.
Shout out to Saya once again, because after the show, we went out drinking a couple spots, and every spot we walked into started playing Cuff It as soon as we came in there. So that was our song of the motherfucking night. We gonna fuck up the night. Ooh, that was, ooh. Sorry, y'all. Anyway, why has it been playing in your head?
Anywhere. I don't know. But it's literally that part specifically. I don't mind. I don't mind.
I don't mind. Fire. I'm back in the truck.
Yeah.
Up. Wait,
Honestly,
copyright.
Copywritten.
It's okay. Beyonce ain't gonna play about her coin.
We're not making money off of this.
Who? Oh, you're right. Well, yet.
But we're not making money.
Wait, I didn't even tell you. I did not even tell you.
Oh.
So, on average, and we're going to jump back into Puff Puff Half. I just pulled a card. I didn't look at it yet, though. On average, and y'all are getting a little, insider tea. Oh, wait, I clicked on the, oh, no, I didn't. On average, our YouTube videos normally get 13, 14 views. Look at our last one.
Oh.
31 views. We're doing something, y'all. We're making it in the YouTube scene. We now have 10 subscribers on YouTube as well.
We're back to on script. I just burped.
Period. She's a burper. All right, sorry. We just had to discuss that because I normally share the good news when we got some good analytics and shit like that. And I forgot to share that with you But I saw that shit the other day, and I said, "Oh my god, people are watching. They're watching us. They're watching us. Oh my god, they're watching us." Okay. Best performance: make up a brand new yoga pose. Now go perform it. That's not brand new.
This isn't a yoga pose. You don't touch.
Oh, she wants to call me names. All right.
I'm the aggressive one this time.
She is. And when are you not the aggressive one is the better
stop
question.
it. Stop it. Because every episode you call me bitch.
I call everybody a bitch.
No, it's derogatorily.
I think every episode I say, fuck you.
There we go. That's what it is.
Pull a card, whore. And that's not aggressive. That's her name.
It's on Twitter. You can see it. Don't overthink it. Name a similarity between a friend and a good bra.
Support.
Yeah.
Fucking
Soft.
support. Soft. Wait. Soft?
Soft.
So your friends are soft? Ooh, not almost yanked the weed. Oh, what you try to say? You.
I was going for the tits.
I knew you were. There's some good tits.
Got good tits.
Yeah.
Pull a card.
Choose a character. Members of the Kardashian family.
North.
Oh, you went that route.
North or Kendall.
Damn, I was gonna throw Kendall in there too. To be honest, Kim. She's a Libra. I'm a Libra. She's the center of attention. I'm the center of attention. Kim. Used to be Chloe, but Chloe turned into a fake ass bitch real quick and turns me off immediately.
See, I always felt that way about Chloe. Courtney.
Courtney is something else.
She's funny as shit.
Courtney is something fucking else. And she's the fucking oldest, just like me. Damn, I probably should have picked her. But that bitch is, no. Because Courtney is something else.
Just starting shit.
She do. And she be in her fifis real quickly.
Sounds familiar.
All I know is my favorite is when Kim is crying about losing her diamond in the water.
Kim, there are people dying. No, that one, or when Kim's like, don't be fucking.
Yes.
And then Chloe's ass just stood there, not doing nothing, knowing you could damn well break up both of them. Twice the size of them, and you like stand there like, what am I doing?
It was the fight in the hallway for me when Kim's foundation rubbed off on the wall.
Honestly, I feel like we should. Can we watch a Keeping Up with Kardashian and react to that? That would be a funny thing.
No shade. I thought about us starting like a reaction channel. I think that would be cool too. Oh no, it's your turn to pull. I just pulled.
Best answer: weed pickup lines.
Weed pickup lines.
Yes.
What do they mean?
Pickup lines have to do with weed.
Pickup lines that have to do with weed. So am I trying to pick up the weed or the person?
If you're weed, then I'm a grinder, because I want to grind you up.
That sounded like a Jeffrey Dahmer quote.
Damn y'all.
Because I want to grind you up.
I don't do pickup lines.
Right. I don't do pickup lines.
I just smile, and that's it.
She's a pillow princess. Anyway. Wrong answers only. What's an Olympic sport that would be better if played nude? Oh, you're really thinking on this one. Well, I'm going to say track.
No. No, that would be funny as shit. Oh my God, that would be a gag. Just see
everything. Titties,
flopping.
bouncing,
Dick, ass.
dick, ass.
I was going to say figure skating. Because it's cold. So hard nipples and shriveled
Oh,
dick.
it was a wrong answers only.
Yeah.
Yeah, that one would be funny. Okay, go ahead.
That was mine.
No, that was mine. It was the Olympic one.
Oh, you're right. Wrong answers only. What's a good excuse to miss work?
Wrong answers only. This is hard because, I'll say whatever.
I didn't want to go.
That's a good answer. I've literally used that as a reason.
Okay, just because you used it as a reason doesn't mean it's a good excuse to miss work.
Yes, it is. Your mental health is important, and
No.
I just don't want to go today.
No, saying I don't want to go rather than being like, I need a mental health day, those are two different things.
No, it's not, because you don't need to put nobody in your business, and they don't need to know that you need a mental health day. You could just say, I'm not coming to work today, period.
I lost my left shoe.
I can't go to work because I am in an alternate reality. That's why. I've teleported.
I didn't go to work because the sun came up and I started crying and I just can't.
I didn't go to work because there is no work.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to keep it going.
I thought about it, but my brain was
Sorry.
like, click, click, click.
All right. Best performance. Do your best impersonation of your favorite meme or Vine. Katie got vids. That's my shit right there.
Mine's
Okay. Very cute. Do one more?
Yeah. You want me to read it?
Oh, we got this whole ass blunt.
A whole ass blunt. You rolled it fat, remember?
I did. I forgot. Okay, yeah, it's your turn. And then we could take a break, I guess.
Don't overthink it. Name a phrase you could say at work and during sex.
Oh, you like that?
It was my pleasure.
You did a great job this week.
This has been so hard.
I was about to say, who ate my cake?
If you're saying that during sex, why?
Well, maybe
You
you
they're
had an
doing it
orgy.
like, who ate my cake? And they're gonna stop and be like, what? Bitch.
Maybe you're having an orgy. You wanted to know who was the last bitch eating that ass.
Period. It's the orgy for me. Have you ever been in an orgy?
No, yes, kind of. Not really. It's kind of hard to explain.
I'm intrigued.
I'll tell you during the break.
Oh. She said, y'all don't get to know.
Well, we're actually going to have a freaky episode one day.
FREAK.
And so we'll talk about it then. But in this moment, right now, we'll be back.
Period.
All right, we're back.
I still don't think you can do that.
I do. Leave a comment below if you think that you can hide your likes on Twitter. I think you can. She doesn't. I didn't. It was just readjusting. All right. All right. All right. All right. Boots and cats and boots and cats and all right. All right. All right. All right. Boots and cats and boots and cats and all right. All right. All right. All right. Oh, she's a beatboxer.
You know, going through that Ew, I don't even want to say that. We're not going to talk about that. That'll be a whole other episode.
A whole nother episode. Glee. You were a Glee kid?
I was, because I was in show choir.
Oh, and I was not a show choir girl neither.
And like it was like during our peak when we were like top in the country.
We're all in this together.
No, it wasn't like that. Like, we actually did shit. We did a Thai trip at Miserably.
She left me hanging.
I give you a high five.
You didn't do the worm though. So this is kind of like a dark topic to talk about, but there has been a lot of celebrity passings as of late.
In 2022, there has been 102. A lot of them I don't know, but they were celebrities nonetheless. Rest in peace.
So, is it a thing that like people see celebrities as like immortal beings and like they'll never die and like
only certain ones? I think like Betty White, we didn't expect her to die. I thought she was gonna live forever. Honestly,
true. You know who also is immortal and she cannot die?
Who?
Beyonce. That's gonna really hurt.
That's really gonna be in our lifetime.
Yeah, it's gonna be in our lifetime and it's gonna gag the children.
That and Stephanie's.
Who?
Stephanie.
Oh, Gaga. I'm like, who the fuck is Stephanie? Well, and I mean, shit, and that Nicki Minaj.
Nicole. Ménage à Trois.
All I know is celebrity deaths somehow, some way, always shock people. Like, people are stop rubbing your fucking chin on the mic. This is not an ASMR episode.
It felt really good. Giving real cat like, oh.
Could not stand you. As of recent, Leslie Jordan passed last week. I think that was the hardest for me. Like, I legit cried. And I've never cried over a celebrity passing. What celebrity passing hit you the hardest?
Aaliyah. When Aaliyah died, because we were kids, and that was my girl.
I didn't listen to her.
I wanted to be Aaliyah. Like, I was like, back, forth, all the dances, everything.
See, my stepmom and my dad would listen to her, so whenever I went over to visit them, I would. But my mom, I was a real sheltered Christian, listening to gospel and
she
Kids
wasn't
Bop.
really trying to,
yeah,
she was always in that little bra piece, the little crop tops.
Literally. So I didn't get, unless I was like over a cousin's house and like sneaking and watching BT or MTV, and they were doing the music videos, and I got to see like a video. I really didn't know about Aaliyah until later in life.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
But I think that one was really the only celebrity death. After that, I feel like it shocked me, and then dealing with like personal deaths, I was just like, okay, well, I'm not going to, we're all going to go at some point. It's sad. We're going to honor the life, and then we'll continue on until it's our time.
What?
Except I'm not dying.
Oh, you're immortal? Okay.
Immortal.
Love that for you.
Yeah.
What celebrity passing affected your parents the most? Because, you know, a lot of their people that they like grew up listening to or watching have been leaving us.
Honestly, I don't know. I don't think my mom really was I didn't see my mom affected by like deaths like that. And like Prince died and it was like, oh, that's sad. Michael Jackson died. Oh, that's sad.
My mom cried her eyes out when Michael Jackson died. Like, my mom was very sad about Michael Jackson's passing. And I think Whitney Houston's too.
Whitney, that was a hard one too.
Yeah.
I definitely cried a little bit.
Well, I cried every time that they fucking played And I Will Always Love You, because it was like, damn, she really died. And she was just thinking, and it's just like, oh.
Thank you for your love.
Literally. Damn. R.I.P. Whit. You know, okay, so then that brings us to this part. There are, and we didn't spark the blunt back up. Let's spark that up. You can spark it back up. there are holograms. Come on, I'm talking. There are holograms of celebrities such as Whitney Houston that are performing. How do you feel about that? Do you think that when these celebrities do pass, that we should respect and honor the death and let them rest? Or should they still be making money off of them and still doing tours and concerts with holograms of them? Because there's been a Tupac one, I believe. There's been a Michael Jackson one. There's been a Whitney Houston one. I want to say there's been a Prince one, but I'm not 100% sure.
So my thoughts on this, I feel like with technology getting to the place where we're at, everything is like so advanced and continuously advancing. I think it's a interesting feat. But when like the dead dies, they're not here. So I feel like they are resting regardless. Whatever we do, like whether they're holograms, whether we're listening to the music or not, they're resting. They're not here anymore.
But what if they're ghosts? What if they can't rest and they're ghosts trapped in this wretched world because people have holograms of them?
I don't think that's the reason why they'd be trapped. It'd probably be some other things. But that's a whole other topic for a whole ass other day.
That's the topic for right now.
Are you sure? Because then it gets into, okay, well, when you die and you have unfinished business, are you going to stay here and be stuck because of your unfinished business? Are you not going to be reincarnated because you didn't learn those lessons? Like, that's...
Here's the real question. Who said that when you die and you're trapped here because you have unfinished business? What if you got to pick? Would you rather go to whatever is in the afterlife, or would you rather go to your favorite place on earth and stay there? And what if people said, I would rather stay in my favorite home, because it'd be all these beautiful ass mansions that be haunted. Them hoes don't want to leave.
A lot of times they died gruesome deaths also, or untimely. And a lot of like from like the plagues and illnesses, like...
Well,
and again, like they didn't get to finish out what they want. A lot of people didn't like. Yeah.
Well, I tried to bring a different opinion to the table.
You know,
that's more than you've done.
This is why I punched you earlier. You deserve that shit.
Wait, send me that video because we're gonna insert that video. This bitch punched the fuck out of me in my arm because I flicked her in the neck.
My neck is sensitive, and I wasn't ready for that.
And I almost just did it now, just so you know. But I said I'm not.
With the blood in my hand? Okay.
Mm-hmm. But I said I'm not, because if you would have knocked over any of this equipment, I really would have had to fight you.
Honestly, y'all would have to pay for that episode. This is not free.
Speaking of which,
pay-per-view.
We had a Twitter beef the other day.
No.
And the results are in. Princess Bootyshorts has been removed from the family. I told Sasha, she cracked up laughing. She said, y'all bitches better have recorded that shit.
We didn't.
So, just know it happened.
I guess I'm looking for a new home.
You know, I heard the diamonds are taking in people. You already know the 8 count.
I do know the 8 count. That's my shit. Ha, 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 ha. Click, click, circle, circle, wah. Turn around and fucking love it.
Here.
No, but literally, it's so funny. I know these things because, like, there are times when, like, I'm out and, like, Sapphire is there and we're lit. And then she starts doing things.
Sapphire will always perform
the entire time.
Yeah.
So then, like, she starts doing that. I get that energy, and I'm like, okay, I'm feeding off of this, and I start doing the. So I just watch and learn. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, I think not everybody, but every dancing queen knows that diamond 8 count. Anyway, back to the topic, because we did just definitely take a turn.
Yeah, about me fucking getting evicted out of the house.
Yes. Well, I mean, you should have knew your words.
I performed the shit out of it on Saturday, and I did the 3rd verse.
She did. So she slightly redeemed herself.
Because after that, I was like, oh, okay. And then Sasha was like, I'm not going to be there. And I was like,
wait,
okay.
Hold on, come here. There's a hair on your beanie.
Thank you. And I didn't know if Psy knew the third verse.
I didn't know because I was like, bitch, I'm just gonna.
So I just like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna learn it.
All I know is I felt very much so like Sasha. I said, you know what? I've been out here this whole time. I'm not cutting up during this group number. I'll be over here. Y'all had a moment. And then when I realized nobody was rapping it, I said, okay, well, I guess I'll just be walking around rapping it then. But then I turned around and you were rapping it. And I said, oh, look at her.
You know. It's on my recently played so much where I'm like, it'll play every time I'm in the car.
As it should. Because you need to remind hoes every time.
It's Shu Mayumi.
Act up and you can get snatched up.
I feel like that's such an aggressive song to perform to people. This is like, act up, you can get snatched up.
You need to tell people that.
I will whoop your ass if you act up right now.
And they need to know that. It can happen at any given moment. So, there, as of lately, have been a string of celebrity passings in violent ways. This is more so in the rap community. A lot of the rap, or not a lot of, but a lot of, well, I just said that. A lot of, a good amount, let's say that. A good amount of rappers as of recently, the last couple years or so, have been passing via like gang violence, gun violence, robberies, like stupid shit. Unfortunately, Takeoff died this morning.
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace to Takeoff, a real one. Because no shade, he was my favorite in the group.
So what are they going to do now?
Well, the group was already broken up.
Oh.
But him and Quavo were doing music together.
Oh.
And I mean, he was the most talented one out of all of them, no shade. Everybody thought that Quavo was the Beyonce because Quavo's the cute one. But no shade, Offset's cuter than Quavo. But Offset can't rap like Takeoff. Takeoff got bars. Takeoff was the more talented one. And Takeoff minded his business. Takeoff was a Gemini. Yeah. He minded his fucking business. He kept to himself. So I was like, damn, that sucks.
Absolutely.
But there has been a lot. And I kind of brought this up to Mikey the other day because we were driving. And I was like, every artist that he's playing right now is dead. Like, literally, we would go to the next song. And it would be like, oh, damn, he died too. PNB Rock, damn. He got shot at a Waffle House just enjoying his damn food in front of his girl.
You should always expect that you might get shot at a Waffle House. That's definitely part of the risk of going to a Waffle House. You might get shot. You might see someone fight. You're going to be smoking inside. It's a Waffle House.
Why are you like this?
Am I wrong? I don't think I'm wrong. Comment below if you think I'm wrong, but if you know Waffle House, you know Waffle House. And they'll ask you to run an errand if they need it. Like, stop playing.
Not they'll ask you to run an errand. Oh my
like,
goodness.
go down the street and get this for me.
Lord Jesus. Well, yes. I guess you should stay strapped at a Waffle House, ladies and gentlemen.
Stay strapped at the fucking Waffle House.
Maybe that'll be the title of this episode.
It's not going to be the title of the episode because we always do this. We always like, this should be evidence some other shit. You're like,
wait, but I actually really like that as the title. Stay strapped at the motherfucking Waffle House.
Period. And if you're not, why are you going to a Waffle House? You have no business going there.
Yeah. And then, like, getting robbed at home. Like, Pop Smoke. He was in his rental home in L.A. And somebody robbed him in the home, broke in, killed him. But I think that was somebody he knew.
Probably.
Also, there's just been like, I don't know, maybe it's the times that we're in, but it just seems like a lot of normal everyday people are getting these celebrities, like either killing them, robbing them, doing something. It's like, is it because 2020 happened and the desperation happened and A lot of people lost their jobs. A lot of people never really recovered from that financially. A lot of people have like, still been trying to fight back to get to some type of normalcy. And maybe they're seeing these celebrities flashing these, like, lives. And they're like, fuck you, bitch.
I mean, but that's never changed. Like, it's always been like that. That's a norm.
It's just, it feels like it's so much now.
Granted, like, yeah, we had the pandemic, but this is not the first.
To the mic.
This is not.
Just, let's move her. There.
Arm on the table.
Yes. So that way.
But, like, we've been through recessions before where, like, it's been, like, absolute shit. We've gone through, like,
But we never went through 2020 before.
A pandemic. For us, this was our first pandemic.
Yes.
But for other people, and, like, the older generations, it was not.
But jazz killers wasn't killing each other like that.
I just think it's a time.
Music like
as if we had more access. You could see where people are. Like, you could literally find out anything about anyone, pretty much. True. Especially if you're a celebrity. All your information. I could go and look up any celebrity and figure out their birth chart right now. Literally.
That was a random thought.
No, because it's birthday, time, location, where they were born. Like, all this information is out there. And that's why, like, being a child celebrity is, like, that's a lot. Like, I don't know how they do it. Because they're constantly under this pressure.
It is a lot of pressure. Like, a lot.
Did you see China Anne McClain's Halloween costume?
No, I did not. But did you hear that she redid Calling All the Monsters?
Yeah, with her sisters. It was cute.
She could have kept it. No shade. I like the original better.
Oh, yeah.
Calling all the monsters. Calling all the monsters.
But, like, at the same time, her voice is different because, like, back then she was a child.
Tonight all the monsters come. Okay. It's a little cunty auntie.
I was like, oh. She did a little something.
Like it. I was thinking about having something like that as one of my costumes next year.
Honestly, we should just start dressing like this all the time.
Well, no.
Fuck it. Every day is Halloween.
It is when you're a drag queen. Okay, so I do want to wrap up this discussion on celebrity passings because it's kind of a weird topic to discuss, but it is kind of what I wanted to talk about because there's been a lot of it. And I just feel like it's crazy because, girl, literally I feel like almost every day now we're waking up, going online.
Someone died.
Somebody died. And it's just like, wow. I think if anything, it's just proving that tomorrow is really not promised. Anyone can go at any time. You could be living your best fucking life on top of the world and gone.
Also, you could be playing it safe and not doing anything and staying out of trouble and danger and gone.
Gone. So, love on your people now. Don't wait until tomorrow. Give people the roses today. And get yourself right. I ain't gonna say get right with God. Get right with whoever you're gonna get right with. But get yourself right. Pull your shit together.
Yeah.
With that being said, time for a quick break.
Yeah.
Quick break. And we will be back with some Reddit tea that our friend Arthur got for us. This one is a Today I Fucked Up.
Ooh.
We haven't done one of those on here yet.
Mm.
And it's juicy. I'm just going to say it involves a gangbang.
Ooh.
And a crackhead.
Ooh.
And we'll be back.
If you want to be my lover, you have got to give taking this too easy, but that's the way it is. I tell you I want what I really, really want.
Wow. That's not what the people wanted.
I wanna.
We are back, and it is time to get into this Reddit tea.
Sorry.
She's over there dying.
Hit my throat.
Hit the back of the thing.
Not even a dick can do that.
Ooh, not the bottom of his throat.
Throat goat. Kimberly made that song about me. We're sitting next to each other, and I was like, "Girl," and she was like, "Yeah, throat goat." That's how it happened.
It says every twink in America, but let's get into this tea.
Give me a twink.
Well,
I have a fat ass
do you?
and tits
Do you?
and a waist
Do you?
and muscles.
Do you? All right. Let's cut the fucking foolishness. Let's get to the Reddit. Today, I fucked up by having an impromptu gangbang with crack and meth heads.
Do you want to do popcorn reading? So when you're smoking, I can read, and then when I'm smoking, you can read.
What's that?
We'll just switch off.
Oh, not popcorn like we were in school. Like, you jump around, bitch.
Stupid. All right. Let's start it.
All right.
Oh. I'll be honest. It's a weird one for me, and I feel the need to talk.
And I'll just read.
Fired. Y'all, this is the last thing I will be saying for the rest of this podcast. I hope you enjoyed my voice. Take it off, Zamora.
Oh my god. Oh, I'm so sorry. That was fucking hilarious. Oh my goodness. Okay. See, that's how I felt on episode 1 when I was reading out here for the first time. You immediately forget how to read. It's like, oh shit, I'm high as fuck and I'm trying to read. Like, why am I doing this to myself? Okay. Wait. That was funny. Okay, hold on. Let me take a swig so I can pull it together. All right. I'll be honest, it's a weird one for me, and I feel the need to trauma dump. You can just kill that. I went on a date with this girl. It went well, but ended early-ish as she had to work in the next morning. From an age younger, and that's what they put. They said from an age younger than I'd care to admit, I've had access to a swinging website. So basically, I think he's saying from a young age, he's had access to a swinging website.
Yes.
Okay. I had been pretty horny all day. And was in the mood. Messaged a couple on there and said they were down. Walked about 35 minutes away from my home to theirs. Wait, you walked to the hookup? Who does that?
Probably from the city.
35, you walked 35 minutes.
If it's nice out, who the fuck cares? You know Arthur will walk 2 hours away. The fuck?
I'm not
they
walking.
wanted little sweaty balls.
I'm not walking to no damn hookup. Anywho, walked about 35 minutes away from my home to theirs. Arrived and it was dimly lit. Female face down, arsed up. They literally spelled arse up. Proceeded to do what I intended, and we started fucking. After a short while, another couple arrived. We go downstairs to have more space. Got a bad vibe off the new couple as soon as they walked in. Gave strong alcoholic vibes. The way that this person is writing this is everything. Gave strong alcoholic vibes. As we're getting on with things, people's clothes start coming off. People get more loose. I start to notice some things. The male from the original couple has track marks up his arms from what I could only assume is heroin. Alarm bells are ringing. I take a bit of a back seat as I'm starting to feel uneasy. Then lo and behold, out comes the meth pipe. Fuck. I'm no stranger to drugs, but even for me, this was a bit much. I'm starting to plan an exit strategy. While this is all happening, the new couple had a few hits from the pipe, and the woman will not stop talking. Tells her whole life story mid-gangbang. She was raised in care after being raped and abused along with her 7 other siblings. She stole her sister's identity in order to work. She hasn't tried meth before, but has done plenty of crack. Her man also tells his life story. In and out of prison, abused as a child, sold guns most of his life, and has had them pointed to his head. Furthermore, also keen on the old crack rock. At this point, I was just thinking, fuck it. I go get changed and leave. I'm not one to judge, but fuck me, that was an experience. My plan is to go to the pharmacy tomorrow morning and hope they will start me on PrEP just in case. Not sure I want to take that risk. Although apparently I thought unprotected sex was an okay decision. Fuck my life.
I don't think PrEP works like that, honey. You did it already. It's preventative. It's not like Plan B. What?
First of all, shout out to Arthur for sending this to us, because this was a fucking key. Secondly, what the fuck was he thinking?
He was thinking with his dick. He said, I'm horny. I'm horny.
Literally, the number 2 comment says he was horny all day.
And once he said that, anything can happen.
Girl,
this makes me want to participate in No Nut November.
Are you going to? You about need to. You've been a little hoe lately.
Have I?
Yeah.
Have I?
Yeah.
Have I?
You got your location. Yeah. When you don't come home, I'll be looking at that shit. I'm like, bitch, who the fuck lives over there? Who the fuck lives in Sherwood? Who the fuck lives over here?
Shorewood.
Oh, I can show you. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh.
Who?
It's when you go, I'll pull it up on the map. Don't you worry. Anyway. Have you ever had a hookup?
I think I might have been door dashing.
Nah, bitch, you wasn't door dashing at somebody's house at 3 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning. Didn't come home in the morning, went straight to work.
Bitch, that was Plainfield.
No.
Yeah.
This is when you first moved over here.
Plainfield. I went to Dave's house.
Well, point is,
I can't go hang out with my friends.
you about need to go.
I can't hang out with my friends.
November.
God.
Yeah, no, no.
Apparently
November.
can't hang out with my friends, y'all.
She can't.
Damn. If I am, I'm hoeing.
And you're not?
And I am?
She is.
I'm
That's
not.
why she said, and I am.
It was as a
And I-
question.
Anyway, have you ever had a hookup gone awry like this?
Yes. Actually. Because this is the thing. I've been offered it 3 times.
Offered what?
Tina.
Oh, no.
And I was like, no, I'm good. I'm going to go. Because I don't fuck with Tina. Like, not at all. That's a no.
Girl, all I know is it's shit like this that makes me be like, yeah, I'm good. No,
but I feel like you also wouldn't go to a fucking gangbang like that in those circumstances. You're not dumb.
What were the circumstances? He just went to a little swinger hookup.
You wouldn't do that.
Who's to say? Maybe I'm feeling frisky. Frisk me, daddy.
I'm screaming. I was about to say something, and then you would have beat my ass, so I decided not to say.
Ooh, I kind of want to know what it was, but I don't want to beat your ass. So maybe you should text it to me. I think that's a smarter move to do. With that being said, though, we're done. It's a wrap. Thank you for listening to this week's podcast. Unless you got something else to say about the person having a gangbang with a crack and meth head.
No.
Maybe instead of people sending nudes, they should be sending arm pictures.
All right. And we lead with some shit and some other shit, and we'll see you next week.
We lead with love. Remember to always lead with love. 1 blunt a day.
Keeps the fuck shit away.
And that's on the big purr.
Except it didn't today.
Well, it did. Oh, not my stomach just growled. It's time for me to go eat this pasta. Girl, I'm finna fuck up this baked.
I'm still fucking screaming that you get a fucking family size thing.
Buca de Bipo. And that's how we do it around here. All right, y'all.
Bye.
See you next week. Oh, wait, shit. This was episode 11, girl. We're officially in the double digits.
Holy shit.
We're those girls.
We're those girls.
See you next week, episode 12.
Bye.
Bye.